Let's get started. Come on to your mat, bring those feet together, jumping jacks. Woo, here we go. So while you're doing your jumping jacks, I'm just gonna remind you, today for the workout, you're gonna need a block, something that's gonna bring the ground closer to you. So you could use a rolled up yoga mat, you could use a couple of books stacked on top of each other, whatever works for you. Keep doing those jumping jacks. That's it. We've got 10 more seconds here. We're going to turn them into cross jacks. So we got a really good glute workout for you here today. Lots of glutes, lots of legs. Turn these into cross jacks here. Hands across the body, feet across the body. Let's go, let's go. Plant those feet. Nice big circles to the shoulders. Two more, and then we'll go the other way. Awesome. And then open and close. Arms crossed in front of you. And then we're going to add the rotation. So we're coming both hands to one side and then the other. 5 more seconds. We're going to turn this into good mornings. Put those hands behind the head. Soft bend in the knees. Send those hips back and then stand up. Inhale, send those hips back. Exhale to stand up. That's awesome, just like that. Feel those hamstrings. Keep that spine nice and long. We're going to turn this into air squats. So if you need to take a step out, make your stance a little wider. Turn those toes out if you need to. You can keep the hands behind the head, or you can reach the arms out in front of you. That's it. In this position, I'm initiating in the hip. So I'm sending my hips back to sit on an imaginary seat behind me. My back is staying nice and tall. Chest is proud. And I'm breathing. We're going to meet at the bottom on our next squat. Come on down. Pick up the heel. Come across to the opposite shin. Back into the squat. Pick up the heel. Come across. Just like that. Then we're going to widen our stance. Cossack squats. Send those hips back. Arms are out in front of us. Awesome, just like that.
You already know them. You only live once, take a model, make it yellow, and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like you sitting on the bench, nigga, we don't really play every day, every day. Fuck what anybody say, can't see it, cause the money
Let's
ain't
do
way.
2 more here. And then when you come down, twist, turn into that lunge. Come on back, let's go the other way. Hands down, twist towards that leg. Just like that. One more on this side. And then we'll come down on our hands and our knees. Do some nice big shoulder circles here. My spine is neutral. My abs are on. Reverse stretches. Alright. Give it a shake. We're not really doing too much on our hands today, so we don't need to do our wrist prep. We're gonna get right into our workout. The time sequence today is 30 seconds per exercise with then a 30-second break. What that's gonna look like is 3 exercises for 4 rounds, and then we're doing 4 sets. All right, so you're only having to do each exercise for 30 seconds, not too bad. Then you get a nice 30-second break, and then we go again. First round, we're gonna do 3 position clamshells. So what that's gonna look like is you're gonna lie down on your mat, on your side. Your biceps gonna pillow underneath your head, and you're gonna bend your knees to 90 degrees or so. All right, so hips are stacked, knees are stacked, ankles are stacked. Top leg is working here. First position, straight out. I'm gonna internally rotate, and I'm gonna lift and lower the heel. 30 seconds. Second position, 45 degrees. Still lifting, lowering through the heel. 30 seconds. Third position, as close up to 90 as I can. Lift and lower, or circles if you're feeling really spicy. Right? In this position, you can always bend the knee, so you can always do everything that we're doing with a straight leg with a bent knee instead. And we're keeping the hips stacked over the opposite hip, so we're keeping the spine nice and long, nice and neutral. Then for our second round, we'll flip over, we'll do the other side. So get ready for that 3 position clamshell. We're starting in 10 seconds, lying on our side. Come on down. Hand or bicep under the ear, leg is straight, lift and lower, 30 seconds. Doesn't feel too bad to start. I've got my hand on my hip here to make sure that it's staying still. And I'm lifting and lowering through my glute, obviously. In this position, I want to think about intending my waist off of the ground, so my spine stays long. Second position here, 45 degrees. Lift and lower. Remember, I can always bend my knee here. Whatever works for you. Core is on. Top hip is away from my shoulder. We're about to do our third position, up at 90 degrees. Bring that foot up. This is where it starts to get spicy. Remember, bend that knee at 90 or any variation thereof to make that a little bit easier. Abs are on. Don't let the neck do too much work here. That's it, that's it. Woo, mama. All right, we're gonna do the other side. I don't want to prop my head up. I want to keep my head in line with my spine, resting on my bicep. Top hip is far away from that shoulder. Straighten out that leg. Get ready to go with that other side. Turn those toes down. Here we go. Lift and lower. Totally in line with my spine. Core is on. I'm lifting my waist away from the ground so that I don't turn into this little side bend. Right? I want to stay neutral. Lift and lower that top leg. You got this. All right, we're going for our second position. 45 degrees. Keep those toes pointed down. Take a break if you need to. But core is on, hip is long. That's it, that's it. Remember, you can always bend that knee. Makes it a little bit easier. We got one more position left. Right up at 90 degrees. Bring that leg up in front of you. If you can keep those toes down, keep them down. We're lifting and lowering. My top hip is staying long and away from my shoulder. That's it. Keep lifting and lowering. Almost there. You got this. You got this. And time. 30-second break. And we got round 2. Well, round 3 of 4. How's that burn feeling? Good, right? Flip over. Get ready for that other side. Top leg's going again. You can always bend that knee if we need to. Here we go. Straighten it out. Lift and lower. 30 seconds only. That's it. It always starts off so gentle and then it gets so spicy so fast. That's it, that's it. Remember, doesn't matter how your leg is moving, if it's bent, if it's straight, if you're taking a little break, but I want you to get back to it because we're going to that second position. Here we go, 45 degrees. Turn those toes down. Try not to let the spine move too much. So torso is still. Bend that knee if you need to. Hell yeah, keep moving. That's it, that's it. Core across the hips is tight. Waist is pulling away from the ground. That's it, don't stop now. Don't stop now, go to that last position. Woo! Try those circles this time. Yeah, try the circles. Go for it. Try those circles. And then switch directions. Last 15 seconds. Come on, stay with it. Keep that core on. You got this. I know your glutes don't like it. Mine don't either. This is it. Almost there. Almost there. And time. 30-second break, and then we got our last round. It's nice to start on the ground, right? It just gives you this like gentle ease into the workout. You're like, this is not gentle. I know, I'm sorry. Top leg is straight. Get ready to go. Last round here. Lift and lower. My top hip is far away from my shoulder. I'm not propping my head up. That's not great for my spine. I want to keep it propped just on my bicep, like a nice little pillow. Remember, bend the knee if you want to make it easier. You got this. Lift and lower. Torso doesn't move. Second position, 45 degrees. Lift and lower. Soft bend in the knee if you'd like to. That's it. Hold on to it. I know your glutes don't like it very much. We're almost there. Try and bring it back into the core. Back into the core. Stabilize that pelvis. Oh yeah. Last position. Come out in front of you. Try and do some circles. That's it. I know. I'm sorry. Woo! Bend that knee. Keep circling. Oh, you can do it. Switch directions. Last 15 seconds. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it. Woo! Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Woo! Grab a sip of water. All right. How are those glutes feeling? On fire, I'm sure. Round 2, you're gonna need your block or your book or your rolled up yoga mat, whatever's gonna bring the ground closer to you because we're doing shrimp squats. So what those look like, you're gonna take your block, you're gonna put it on one side of your mat, you're gonna stand beside it on one foot. The other knee is what's going for the block. So if I'm finding this tough, I can turn my block this way, or I can turn it this way. I can find something to stack up high, 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 so that the ground is very close for my knee. So what I'm doing here is I'm coming down, This knee is coming down to the block, and then I'm standing up. You notice how my back foot touched the floor? That'll make it easier. So I come down, touch my knee to the block or the book, and then I stand back up. Harder, I do not let my back foot touch the floor. Even harder, if this is so easy, take the block away or grab the ankle, all right? So we're gonna do shrimp squat on one side, then we're gonna switch shrimp squat on the other side, and then we're gonna finish our last exercise. Our third exercise is gonna be a plank hold on our elbows. So I'm gonna come down onto my elbows, kick my feet out, and hold. We've been doing a lot of posterior chain, so that'll be a nice little anterior chain finisher for that round. 4 rounds, so shrimp, shrimp, plank, 4 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. We're starting in 10 seconds. Ready? Come over to your block. Reach with that knee for that block. Arms are out in front of you. Chest is proud. Now when I'm doing this, if it's really easy for me, I want to take that block away and I want to reach for the floor instead. Right? Keeping that torso long. Now let's do the other side. I'm turning around, but you don't need to. We're going to reach for the floor or the block with our other knee. Let's go. It's just 30 seconds. It's also totally normal if one side is a little different than the other. So on one side you might be hitting the floor consistently, other side maybe not so much. No problem. Adjust as necessary. Let's do one more, and then we're coming to that plank. Down on those elbows. It's just 30 seconds. Loving you is dangerous, but it won't feel wrong. And we only sing it. I should look for better. Falling back to strangers, leave me hanging on. And we only sing it. The wrong days at the wrong time, chasing all the wrong things most of my life. And every kind of loss that you can't find, but I got one. And time. 30-second break. We're gonna come into that second round of shrimp squats. Grab a sip of water if you need it. So you'll notice heart rate's not getting too high. That's okay. We're working on strength today. We want to get stronger. We want to get more stable in the hips, more stable in the knees. That's it. Let's get ready. Shrimp squat, round 2. Send that knee down. Come on. Standing leg, I want to keep my heel on the floor as much as I can. If your heel is coming up a lot, maybe you want to bring the ground closer to you with that knee. So facing forward, send that knee down, come on up. We're going to turn around, other side, plant that foot, reach with that knee. Somehow find you and I. Remember, this is really easy. You can kick that block away, or you could grab your heel. You can also tap the big toe on the ground. Make it a little bit easier. Come on down, let's do that plank. In my plank, I'm thinking about squeezing my elbows towards one another, pressing the palms into the ground, lifting my core, and squeezing my glutes. That's it. It's only 30 seconds. Then we get a break. Nice. Keep breathing. All right. Take a break. You got this. We're halfway through this round. 2 more. All right. Setting up for that shrimp squat. Plant that foot. Knees reaching for the floor, the block, the book, whatever you'd like. Toes can touch the floor. Brings that floor a little closer to you. It's a little easier. Alternatively, you can take the block away and just reach for the floor. One more on this side here. Good, let's do the other side. Plant that foot, reach for the floor, the block, whatever it is. Keep that spine up nice and tall. I know you want to bend forward. Try not to. Try and stay upright as much as you can. Keep that core on. Right across those hips. We're coming down into that plank. Here we go. Come on down. Legs out. Pushing away from the ground with your elbows. Nice flat back. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze those glutes. You got this. Almost there. That's it. Hold it. All right. 30-second break. One more. Get ready for that shrimp squat again. Last time we're doing shrimp squats. Core is tall. Shoulders are back. Stand beside that block. Here we go. Send that knee down. Stand on up. Send that knee down. Stand up. Remember, back foot can touch. That's fine. But we want to focus on that standing leg. Nice and tall through the spine. Press through the heel. That's it. And switch. Other foot. Reaching with that knee. Keep that chest up proud. Keep that core on. Almost there, almost there. Woo! That was a tough one. All right, last round of plank, 30 seconds. Here we go. Come on down. Lift that core. Stay long through the spine. Squeeze the glutes. Keep breathing. That's it, that's it. Breathe. All right, 30 seconds. Good job. Woo. All right, round 3. We're still using our block or our books. This time it's going to be at the back end of our mat for a rear foot elevated lunge. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have my front foot towards the front of the mat. I'm going to reach back with my back foot until it's on that block. I'm going to keep my back leg nice and straight or almost straight. I'm going to come down into a lunge, but with a really long back leg. Just like that. And then I'm going to switch for my second leg. Whew. My balance is really good today, as you can see. Just like that. And then for my third exercise, I'm doing a side plank. And I can do this with the option of putting both of my feet on my lifted block, hand up, and hold. Just like this. All right? As you can see, still working on those legs and those glutes. We're going in 10 seconds. Rear foot elevated lunge. Decide what leg's going first. Step back, back Back leg is almost straight. Lunging.
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's great, you make it right.
That's it. I want you to move through it. I want you to breathe. 3 more seconds and we switch legs. Step forward. Other foot steps back. Whoop. And let's go. You got this.
You're right at the other half of me. The thing I see that's set in my heart is the space that I own. Show me how to
Move through it. Upright torso. Back leg is almost straight. 5 more seconds. We're going into that side plank. Here we go. One of your elbows down. You choose. Legs on the block if you want. Top arm up. And hold. Beautiful. Breathe. Reach through those fingertips. Almost there. Lift those hips a little higher. You got this. And 30-second break. Woo. So we're doing the same thing. Rear foot elevated lunge. If you want us to start with the other leg this time, be my guest. So if I started with my right, maybe I'm going to start with my left this round. Whatever leg I'm starting with, let's go. Reach behind you. Leg is almost straight. Let's go. I want to stay upright through my chest. Shoulders directly over hips. I'm not letting my front leg or from my front knee go over my toes. So I want to make sure I have a nice long stance. I want to keep my core on. Keep the ribs pulled into my spine. Let's switch feet. Other leg in the front. Switch the leg in the back. Nice and tall. Here we go. And if I can move consistently, I want to move consistently. Yeah, that's it. Up and down. See how low you can go? Keep that back leg a little bit straighter. Oh yeah. Don't let that knee come too far forward, so sit back. Side plank, elbow down. We're on our other side. Lift up those hips. Let's go. Reach through those fingertips. Keep those abs on. Squeeze those glutes. You got it. That's it. And 30-second break. Halfway through this round. Almost done here. Alright, here we go. Starting with our opposite leg. Put that other leg back there. Let's go. Lunge it up. Full range of motion. Tall through the spine. You got this. That's it, that's it. Ready to switch legs? Other foot up. Other foot back. Let's go. So I'm trying to go full range here. And I'm trying to keep moving continuously. No break at the top. No break at the bottom. I'm just going through it. That's it. Back leg is almost straight as I can get it. Now let's get into that side plank. One more round. This is it. Grab a sip of water. How are those legs feeling? I hope nobody ran like hills yesterday or anything. It's a nice dome situation. Bring that foot forward. Other leg back. This is it. This is our last round here. Back leg is almost straight. Torso is tall. That's it. Press with that front leg. Push through the glute. Push through the quad. My knee's not going too far forward. Switch legs. Here we go. Woo. Full range of motion. Tall through the core. That's it. Shoulders back. Pushing with that front leg. Don't pause if you can help it. Woo! This is it. This is it. 8 more seconds. Then we're going into our last side plank. Here we go. Come on down. Elbows up. Legs are up. Arms up. Let's go. Lift those fingertips. Lift those hips. You got this. You got 5 seconds left. This is it. This is it. Amazing. Catch your breath. So we can get rid of our block for our last round, unless you want to use it for your overhead squat. So our 3 exercises are going to be good morning, overhead squat, and then parachute kicks. So, good morning looks like this. Hands behind the head. Send those hips back and up. We do these almost every day for the warm-up, so you should be familiar. Overhead squat, holding the block or not, your choice. Hands up, feet are a little wider. And I'm sending my knees out and my hips back. Just like that. Nice tall spine, not letting my body come forward as I squat. Parachute kicks. I'm gonna lie on my belly. My knees are gonna be out super wide. Heels are up. I'm gonna lift my feet so my knees are off the ground. And then I'm gonna kick one leg out, other leg out. One leg out, other leg out. So those are literally the worst. But this is it. After this, we're all done. All right, get ready for those good mornings. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Whew, mama. This is it. Last round. Good mornings to start. Here we go. Send those hips back. Back is flat. Chin is soft. Core is on. My knees are very gently bent. I want to feel that in my hamstrings. 5 more seconds. We're going to those overhead squats. Pick up that block if you're using it. Feet are out wider. Let's go. So in this position, I want to keep my arms as straight as I can. I want to keep my back as flat as I can. Chin is up, and my heels stay on the ground. All right, parachute kicks on your belly, knees out super wide, heels straight up, lift, and then kick. So in this position, I want to think about lifting my heels as high as they'll go and keeping my knees as wide as they can be. That's it. Straighten one leg, bend it, You guys can probably guess what's coming tomorrow. Core and shoulders. Sorry in advance. Good mornings, let's go. Hands behind the head. Send those hips back. Hamstrings are on. We're halfway through. If you're not feeling those hamstrings, go a little further. Keep that back flat. Send those hips back, like someone's pulling your hips backwards. Ready for that overhead squat? Grab your block. Feet are wide. Arms are straight. And we're reaching up with my hands, keeping my arms straight, pressing that block with my hands away from my head. Remember, we initiate with the hips. Send the butt back without losing the spine. Here we go. Parachute kicks. Come on down. Knees are wide. Heels are up. Kick those feet up in the air. And then straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. I'm actively working so that my knees are apart and that my heels lift as high as I can get them. You got this. Get the knees off the ground. Woo! This is it, this is it. And time. All right, we are halfway through this round. We have 2 more left, and then we're done. Grab a sip of water if you need it. It's only 30 seconds per exercise. No big deal, right? Get ready for those good mornings. You got this. Hands behind the head. Here we go. So I want to stay long through my torso here. Send those hips back. Core's on. Keep moving, keep moving. Get ready for that air squat, that overhead squat. Block up if you have it. Legs out. Remember, I want to initiate in my hips. Send those hips back. But don't let my chest tip forward, right? I want to keep my chest upright. Active through that block. Press it up, press it up. 3 more seconds. We're going into that parachute. Come on down. Knees out, heels up, knees off the ground if you can. And then we're just kicking those legs out and back, out and back. See if you can lift those knees a little bit higher. Push those heels up into the air. Shins are perpendicular to the floor. Yep. You got this, you got this. All right, last 30-second break. And then we got it. The last round. Oh yeah. Alright, time for those good mornings. Here we go. Hands behind the head. Let's go, let's go. So I don't just want to arch through the back. I want to keep my core lifted across my hips. Keep it supported. Nice, just like that, guys. That's it, that's it. Inhale down, exhale up. We're going into that overhead squat. Pump that block up, legs out. This is it, last minute of play. Last minute of play. Reach up with that block, straighten those arms. Keep that chest up proud. Couple more reps. the ground. Kick it out. That's it. Oh my God. Get those knees higher. Get those feet up higher. Shins perpendicular to the floor. They're straight up. You got this. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. There you go. Woo! We are done. Amazing. So, absolutely imperative that we stretch out those glutes. Make sure you have some water, maybe some protein in the next half hour.